Now it's time to start the coloring step. And you can see that I have already begun this step. To do this, you will need your artwork. You will need a Sharpie, a pencil, 2 colors of colored pencil, something to trace for a circle. I have a small yogurt container here, a piece of white paper. Those are the supplies that you will need. So the first step is coloring your artwork. And you're going to color it in a checkerboard pattern, and you are going to make it light in the middle, and then each box moving out will get darker and darker. In art, the darkness or lightness of a color is called its value. So the lightest value of your colors will be in the center. The darkest values of your colors will be to the outside. And I like to do one section at a time as I do this. So I have done my orange here, and now I will add my blue. And it's important to keep your pencil strokes kind of light and short. And when you need it to make a darker value, instead of trying to push very, very hard with your pencil all at once, it's better to build up layers of the color and make your darker value that way instead of pressing super hard right away. So you'll just go in and color each box, really concentrating on very, very, very light here. So barely touch your pencil to the paper here, and then each step should show just a slightly darker value. After you have all 4 sides colored with the colored pencil, then it's time to make a centerpiece. And to do that, we are going to make a circle that looks convex. And what convex means is it looks like it sticks out towards you. So this is a convex shape. It sticks out towards us. And that is going to go in the middle of our artwork like that. What you do is you trace your circle, so a lid or a bowl, a plate, whatever you have that's circular, you trace that, and I've already done that here. Then you take your pencil and you divide the circle in half both ways, like so. Then you start right at that point right there and curve out, and then go right back to the bottom of that first line. Then you start right back at the same exact point again, but curve further out and curve back to that same point. Again, on the other side, start right at the end of that line and curve out and go back to that point. Start at that point, curve out, curve around, and go right back to your starting point there. Then turn your paper and do the same thing in the opposite direction. By curving these lines, it gives the feeling that this is a convex shape. After you've drawn your lines, then you're going to color it like a checkerboard. And I would suggest that you make little dots where you're going to color it black, just to make sure that you get the checkerboard pattern correct before you start coloring. And then it's just a simple matter of going in, going over your lines with Sharpie, going over all of the lines, and then coloring in your checkerboard. Then you will glue the convex shape in the center of your artwork like that. So you'll just take glue, put some glue on, and glue it there, and your project is complete. Now, to see my completed work, you can look at the direction screen on my website. Here's a couple of student artworks. These are a little bit smaller, but you can see that they have nice values that gradually get lighter to the center, and they did a nice job drawing their convex shape. So go ahead now, color your checkerboard, create the center piece, put it together, and your artwork will be complete.